Good morning P3. Today we are going to start chapter number 2 and the topic of this chapter is linear graphs and simultaneous linear equations. Students, you have already learned the graphs of straight line in the form y is equal to mx plus c. This is the equation of straight line and the graph of this equation is always shows a straight line. And you have already learned that how to solve simple linear equations. But in this chapter, you will be learning that how to solve simultaneous linear equations where a pair of values of x and y satisfies two linear equations simultaneously or at the same time. And you are expected to know that how to solve them graphically, algebraically, and apply this to real life scenarios by the end of the chapter. And I will teach you that how you can take 2 points on the line and use it to calculate the vertical change. This is called the vertical change, or you can say rise, and horizontal change, or you can say run. And then when you find out the 2 points, then you can easily find out the gradient of the straight line. And the graph of a straight line in the form y is equal to mx plus c. This is the equation of straight line, where m denominates the gradient and c denominates the y-intercept. So this is a graph. Suppose this is a graph. There are 3 values on the x-axis and 3 values on the y-axis. We know this is a vertical line, so we can say that this is called the vertical change, and this is a horizontal line, so we can say this is called the horizontal change. Clear? And this is the line of y is equal to mx plus c. This is a straight line. So how you can find out the gradient? We can find out the gradient by using two formulas. First one is gradient is equal to rise over run, where rise denominates vertical change and run denominates horizontal change. So for using method 1, you need 2 points on the graph. So how you will take 2 points? For using method 1, you just need to make a right angle triangle. You can draw it here, or you can also draw it here. Clear? So if you look at this, it should be making the right angle triangle. There must be a right angle triangle, 90 degrees angle. So if you look at this is called the run and this is called the rise. So rise taking 1 unit and run taking also 1 unit. So rise is 1 and run is also 1. So gradient is equal to rise over run, 1 over 1. So you will get gradient is equal to 1. Clear? And if you draw the right angle from here, then again this is making a right angle triangle, 90 degrees angle. So if you look at the run, this is taking 2 units, so this is 2, and run is also taking, this is 1 and this is 2 units. So again 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So again you got the same answer. Similarly, if you draw the right angle right here, then again you will got 3 units in rise and 3 units in run, then again 3 over 3 is equal to 1. So in all the 3 cases, you got the same gradient. So this is method 1, where you just need rise over run. And how you will calculate rise or run? You just need to make a right angle triangle. Clear? And how you will find out the y-intercept? As you can see that y-intercept is passing through the origin. So y is equal to 0. So that's it. You just need 2 things. First you need to find out the gradient, and second one you need to find out the y-intercept. Now look at method 2. Gradient, second formula is gradient is equal to x1 minus x2 over y1 minus y2. So for this formula you need 2 points, and how you will take 2 points? Suppose this is a line, you can take any 2 points from here. You can take this point, this point, this point, or you can take this point. You have 4 options. So suppose if I take this point, then the coordinates of this point, first we take x, x is 2 and y is also 2. So the coordinates of this point is 2, 2. And if I take this point, then the coordinates of this point is 1, 1. So we have 1, 1 and 2, 2. So how you will find out the gradient? So you can take you can keep any coordinate in the first position, it doesn't matter. So suppose if I keep 1 1 in the first place and 2 2 in the second place, so this is x1, this is y1, this is x2 and this is y2, or you can make these two to x1 y1, it doesn't matter. So we have x1 is 1 and x2 is 2. Simply we will put the values in the given formula. So 1 minus 2 divided by again 1 minus 2. So it becomes minus 1 over minus 1, and minus will be cut by minus and the answer is 1. So again you got gradient 1 and y-intercept is 0. So in this way, by using these two methods, you can easily find out the gradient. And in this chapter, you will find out that how to find out the gradient of a straight line, and how you can find out the y-intercept. So let's start exercise 2a.